Hi guys, welcome back. So today we are going to be talking to you guys about the five main reasons why you should learn Python. So Python is one of the hottest programming languages right now, and it is favored by developers irrespective of their field. So guys, it's time for our video. 5 reasons to learn Python. Reason number 5. So Python is easy to learn and has a small learning curve. It is open source and it is free to download, so you do not have to pay much to download the software. Also, since it's a high-level language and is one of the latest languages, it uses simple English and the syntax isn't complicated. Also, there are other reasons to learn Python. As unlike Java, as you can see the code down below, it is not very complicated. In Java, you need multiple lines to do the same thing, which can be done in a single line in Python. So this is what is able to ensure that Python is a first stepping step for budding young programmers. Also, Python has a slow learning curve, and anyone with logical reasoning can start learning Python. Also, another very important reason is that Python has a very large community. So if you ever get stuck or you do not know what to do, you can use sites like Stack Overflow, and there are numerous amount of free tutorials online from experts around the world. So that will ensure that there will be no hiccups in your journey while you're learning Python. So that's our first reason. Let's go on to our next fourth reason. That is, Python has multiple platforms that you can program on. That is, it is supported by Windows, it's supported by Mac OS, it's also supported by PlayStation. So for those gamers who plan to go into programming, they can always ensure that there will be a small part of their game developing careers that would have Python in it. Also, Python has high compatibility with many languages like C, C++, Java, PHP. So, wherever you're programming, Python will always be an important tool to bring everything together and ensure your code is running smooth. Hasn't that convinced you yet? If you're not convinced, let's go on to our third reason. Maybe that will convince you to actually learn Python. Now, web designing is very important in any career. So basically, for developing websites and scraping websites, Python is used. Even web crawlers use Python to a large extent. Like there are many softwares like Django, Web2 Python, Flake. These are all great interfaces that have been made using Python. And once you learn how to develop websites using Python, you will never need to look back to CSS, HTML5, and JavaScript. It's that easy to use Python to develop websites. Also, Python gets regular updates and has large number of open source packages that helps you make your coding experience seamless and slightly easier. Now, the second reason is because Python allows you to gain exposure to one of the most hottest sectors in technology. You guessed it right, it's artificial intelligence. Now, artificial intelligence has taken a very popular position in Python libraries as it is open source and it's easy to develop libraries and machine learning algorithms using Python because of its easiness and its large number of sites that help support these modules like TensorFlow, or if you can't use such complex stuff, you can even look to stuff like Kira. And plus, there are websites that can help you get your code up and running without even downloading those modules. That's why Python is really good for artificial intelligence. And as we know, I may not be exaggerating when I say artificial intelligence is the future of technology because when there is a lot of data, it needs crunching. Also, the last reason is even more inspiring and gives you a really great reason to learn. Obviously, you want to learn programming as it's a well paid job. It's needed in the society and can bring change. And thus, you would be really happy to know that jobs regarding Python programming are the most hottest in programming sector right now and offer you almost $116,000 a year, higher than what C, C++, or Java could ever give you. Also, unlike other stuff, it has not fallen in its demand and it has also been rising. So thus, if you want to learn Python, you have to learn it well, and if you know that you can understand complex Python algorithms, make your own modules, you will be set to a really good programming career. Also, many great companies like Facebook, Google, Instagram, as you can see in the box below, actually use Python. If you want to make a product and you want to get it to market, why not use a Raspberry Pi or another of the many logic boards out there? It's good to know all of them run and help you by using Python. Thus, Python can help you make your own products and get them out to market. So whether you just want to become a programmer or you want to become an entrepreneur or you want to just tingle around with the different logic boards and different types of technologies, you should actually look into learning Python. Please, take it from me, guys. Did you think it was all over? However, you're sadly mistaken. For watching through all of this, we have something special for you, and that is
Approximately 10 hours
so,
later.
guys. Here in front of you is our bonus point, graphic designing. Yes, Python is used in graphic designing a lot. It has used for graphic designing, graphic user interfaces. If we can get this video to 50 likes, we will start two tutorials. One would be for graphic design and game design called Pygame. Another would be basically graphic user interface and environment design through PyQt. So these are two of the best libraries that are present. However, if you know some amount of Python, you can go around downloading the numerous amount of modules that are there and get started. Also, it is very important to know that you can use our Python Pygame and port it onto the Android Studio, thus making Android games on Python. Thus, Python has another very important use. Did you guys enjoy the video? If you did, please click the notification bell, subscribe to our channel for more such videos. TechScope out.